Hey, this week let's talk about having a dream as big as you are. Hey guys, Randy Gage. Welcome to another episode of Prosperity TV, coming to you from my place, my little man cave out in California, San Diego. And we're talking about expanding your prosperity consciousness, expanding the window through which you see the world. Because when you do this, you develop bigger dreams for yourself. When you develop bigger dreams for yourself, then you set better goals for yourself. And when you have those bigger or better goals for yourself, you create a better reality for yourself, the actual manifestation of your prosperity. And this really comes about with having that initial dream, that vision, that goal. And for me, when I was 15 years old and sitting in that jail cell for armed robbery, and Baxter Richardson came in and said, you don't belong here. You're capable of great things. I mean, he had belief in me that I didn't have myself. But I borrowed some of that belief because, as I've said many, many times, you've probably heard me say, I was so desperate to believe it that I believed it. And because I believed it, it was true. So the issue that I work with the most with people who are struggling for prosperity is I think their dreams aren't as big as they are. They've been beat down, low self-esteem, lack of belief so long that they can't give themselves that bigger dream. They're afraid to. And really that's what I want to implore you this week. I want to beseech you, to beg you, to challenge you to build a dream as big as you are. Because that's where the breakthroughs live. I mean, again, you set those bigger goals. You create that better expectation. But I work a lot with consultants and coaches and speakers and authors. And the thing I see for them is there are thousands, I don't know, there's 2,000 or 3,000 members of the National Speakers Association. And maybe there's less than 100 operating at an elite level or world-class level, having a big impact, big influence. And then there's a couple thousand that are just struggling. But of those several thousand that are struggling, and this arithmetic holds true in other industries, other fields, other professions, and the world at large, there are some people there who are extraordinary world-class presenters, speakers, authors, right? But they've never made that investment in themselves, whether it's creating the right web presence, the right demo video, the right marketing piece. For me, I invested in a product catalog, which we call a magalog, because it's more like a magazine and had biographical stuff and helpful how-to articles and my product stuff and my services and speaking offers and stuff. So big, huge, expensive for me, but I had to bet on myself, bet on my future, and scrimp and save and sacrifice and take things from other areas to make this big investment. Then it was a similar thing when I needed to develop my demo video, so that real high-level organizations would look at that and say, hey, this is the guy we need. But that's investing in yourself, and that starts with believing in yourself. And that starts with not having a goal of, if we could get another 10% next year and incrementally grow up. No, it starts with having a goal as big as you are capable. Remember, our whole journey here is how do you evolve into the highest possible version of yourself? What does that really look like? And then what's the goal that matches that? That's what I'm going to challenge you to do. And if you want to be really brave, put it down in the comments here. If you're watching on YouTube, and if you're listening on the podcast, hit me up on Twitter. All right, guys, go on, have an amazing week. Love you guys. Peace. Hey, from here, I'm heading out to Vegas for my tribal event, which is the highlight of the year for me. Anyway, I'll try and get you a show from there.